Blake!
Martha's worried about you.
That's great. I love that. She hates my guts, but she's worried about me. Mum would have loved that, real Christian. Bless them that despise you. Be good unto them that distastefully use you.
All right. I'm worried about you.
It's an accident of nature that made us brothers. It's nothing to worry about. It's in your blood. It runs in families.
Don't drive. Let me take you.
Take me where?
Home.
Where's that? Where Dad lives, you mean? I think Dad's had enough, don't you? Especially of me. You know what I'd do if I was Dad? I'd say, sod off. Sod off and leave me in peace.
Blake, don't drive.
Keir. Sod off.
It's a waste of time, he wouldn't listen.
Oh, I didn't expect he would. What, are you going back in the meeting?
No, they'll be knocking off in a minute or two.
He'll be all right. It's not the first time he's gone out beer drunk. Who were you talking to on the telephone? Half an hour ago. Tickled your neck as I passed, you didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah. I was talking to that bloke on New Politics like he asked me to in his letter.
What, that time of night?
Where he lives, not his office.
It's all right still, isn't it? Still wants you to write that stuff for him.
He wants more than that.
More?
He wants me on the paper full time. It'd mean living in London.
You're kidding?
I told him there wasn't much chance.
You told him what?
No, you don't want to live in London,
Well,
do
that's
you?
a fine time to ask me, isn't it, when you've told him we don't?
I didn't say we wouldn't. I said there wasn't much chance. I said we'd think about it. Anyway, I've got to go and see him next week about the other stuff. You don't want to live in London, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
1 for and 1 against us. What should we do? Toss for it?
We'll drop it for now, but we'll have a chat.
Hey, what happened to you?
I fetched him out to see to Blake.
Was he drunk?
That's a masterpiece of understatement.
I thought he might be heading in that direction. 2 women. One that bore his child, the other is about to wed. And they happen to be sisters-in-law. And then there's the lad, torn between all 3 of them.
Why don't you sit in this chair by the fire? It's very comfortable.
I've been months in bed in hospital. To stand is a nice change. You seem to have made a life here for yourself.
A life? Yes, I suppose you could say I've made a life for myself.
That's good.
Is it?
I married Helmut to survive, to make a life for myself and Emil. In what was left in Germany after the war. And before that, I did other things to survive. Things I would not like to speak of which I am ashamed.
For some of us, the war has never ended. And for some of us, it never will. It will go on in what we do, in what we are, in what we dream.
Yes. For some of us, it will be so.
Is Blake as you remember him?
I first met Blake when I had no one in this world. My husband was dead, my father was not to be found. Blake became my hope. Then he left for England and the Russians came. Then your brother became my hope. We pass from one to the other, like possessions.
Sometimes, to be a possession is good. To be cared for. To be enjoyed.
Excuse me. Can I have a drink of water, please?
You will have to ask your mother now.
Following the Big Three conference with Sir Winston Churchill and French Premier Joseph Laniel aboard. Travelling with them are Mr. Eden and other members of the British...
I sent your babysitter home.
...which discussed future policies with President Eisenhower and Chief American...
I just popped in for a nightcap on my way home. Demonstrations depress me, I don't know why. How was yours?
Oh, not very clever, actually.
Oh?
Why don't you stay the night?
Good heavens, it's only 10 minutes' drive.
Oh, well, the spare bed was slept in the night before last. The blankets are in the airing cupboard. It only needs making.
We can all get roaring drunk.
Ah, speaking as a responsible member of Parliament...
Yeah, well, I wouldn't vote for anyone who didn't get smashed at least once in their life.
Oh, well, if you put it like that, I'll have a large scotch for starters.
Oh, well, I'll get the bed made and then it's done.
No, I'll do that. It weighs a ton and you've got to pull it away from the wall to make it proper.
Oh, when did you make a bed properly?
I do my best, don't I?
Do you know where the sheets are?
Of course I know where the sheets are.
Thank you for staying.
It's a pleasure. The fire will probably be out at home. In the old days, Ros was usually there and it was nice and warm and cosy. Now there's nobody there all week when I'm away in London. I have nobody to make my bed. Thank you.
Oh, I think he wants me to tell you. Richard's let him down.
Well, that was bound to happen sooner or later. Go on.
Mark was expecting a directorship. Director in charge of estates. What he's doing now, in fact, but without the kudos. Richard announced at the do tonight that it's going to Major Bell.
Did Richard know that Mark was expecting it?
Oh, he must have done.
Well, he might have broken it to him gently beforehand.
He was right, though, wasn't he? Not to put Mark on the board.
Because Mark isn't up to that sort of job, you mean?
Oh, I kept thinking how odd it was that someone as astute as Richard could imagine... Oh, I mean... I assumed he'd said something to make Mark believe.
Did he?
I don't know. It was the way he did it, knowing. Oh, you won't ever tell Mark I thought he wasn't right for the job, will you?
Of course not.
You know, in a funny sort of way, it's what makes Mark wrong for that position. Because that's all it is. He can do the work. It's that not fitting in. Sort of shyness in a way that made me want to marry him.
His personality problem.
I suppose so.
What will he do now, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything this time. Oh, I know what I want him to do. Oh, I'm always chipping in, putting in my own haypot, as Dad'd say. This time I want to leave it to him.
So what do you think you're doing, Ros? I've had to leave Belle and the others twiddling their thumbs to come after you.
Don't they have homes to go to?
You know damn well some of them are staying the night.
Well, I did, but I forgot, actually. Sorry about that. I'm not usually given to impulsive acts. How did you know I'd come here?
The obvious place, isn't it?
Home to mother when the marriage goes wrong.
What are you talking about? The marriage isn't going wrong.
Isn't it?
For God's sake, what have I done now?
Nothing that offends your own code of conduct. I'm sure... In fact, in most respects, you were probably justified.
In doing what?
Not giving Mark the job he was obviously expecting.
I see. He told you he was expecting it, did he?
No. Didn't even enter my mind until I saw his face when you made the announcement. It wasn't even the fact that he didn't get the directorship he was obviously expecting that upset me. It was a callous way you made him aware of the fact.
I didn't know he was expecting it.
Oh, come on now.
Look, I didn't know. There were 1 or 2 moments when I thought he would have liked a directorship, but he's just wrong for the board. And I gave him credit for having enough personal insight to see that. Anyway, I can't go into all that now. We have to get back. I made an excuse for you. I said a friend had had an accident. They're bound to ask, so you'd better invent something on the way back.
And I'm coming back, of course.
Roz, please.
Things Mummy used to say which didn't register at the time, beginning to make a lot of sense these days.
Oh, what things did she say?
About women needing more satisfaction in life than trotting along behind some man. Especially the kind of man who thinks he has a God-given right to be served.
And you're suggesting that I fall into that category?
Well, if the cap fits. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Blake? Are we going to be here all night?
So, how much are they going to pay for this job then?
Haven't discussed sordid things like money.
Well, you'd better do, because if you don't, I will.
It'll be a lot more expensive in London.
Well, you'll have to make more then, won't you?
I'm not doing it for the money beyond what we need to live.
And you get what you're worth. Second thought, you better get what I think you're worth. I know your opinion of yourself.
I'm not the only pebble on the beach.
There you go, you see, you're running yourself down.
I'm not running myself down. And think of half a dozen blokes could do the job as well as I can.
In your opinion?
In my humble opinion.
You're going to raise every obstacle you can against getting this job, aren't you?
You wouldn't want me to do it if I didn't want to, would you?
Come on, let's get home.
Would you?
You don't know what you do want, you. You blame everything on the war.
The war gave us expectations of something better. It's a peace that lets us down.
It's you that let yourself down. Life gives you nothing for expectations. It gives you what you hold in your hand.
What time is it?
Going on 1.
Did you come back before?
I called him. You were still at the club.
Oh, you left the light on. How are you?
Keir will have told you how I am.
I shouldn't have gone to that meeting. I should have carried on talking things over with you. I've spent too much of my life putting other people's backyards in order.
I'm tired, Dad.
All right. We'll talk in the morning then.
I mean, I'm tired inside. I'm tired in the bone.
Tired of life? Is that what you mean?
I'm tired of running round in bloody circles. I'm bored. I got lost on the way somewhere.
On the way to where? Where was it you set out for?
I don't know that anymore. I used to know when I was a lad before the war. The ironworks. I wanted to be like you.
That's not much of an ambition.
You undervalue yourself. You're more respected round here than men at the top of the tree.
Yeah, well, I never wanted to get to the top of a tree. No head for heights, I reckon. But you've got a lad of your own now.
He belongs with his mother.
You used to think you belonged with her. You went back to Germany to try to be with her.
I'm not the man she knew in Germany.
You're the father of her child.
Yeah, well, that doesn't count. And it doesn't count the way things were. You weren't there at the end of the war. You don't know what it was like. It wasn't the real world. It was bigger than life. When I took my uniform off, I shrank to life size.
Now he's undervaluing himself.
It's true. That's what she sees now.
She'll need you now, the state she's in, well, from what you've said. If it's what she wants, will you wed her?
If it's what she wants.
Blake is here.
Oh, he's coming here?
No, he's gone to the house. Don't you want to see him?
Of course I do. But I'm going out now. You don't mind if Emil stays with you?
He stayed with me for quite some time already.
I'm sorry, Paula. I came here for my son and I forget that to you he must also have become a son.
It was best he went away to school. I was growing too fond of him, perhaps. Time goes by and you have no children of your own. I'm not trying to make excuses.
Excuses for what?
You've been here a week now and I've tried to tell you I've tried.
Yes.
Beth is here.
You've missed it.
It'd be running an hour early if I had. I'd rather wait in here than in that fridge they call the waiting room.
Did you turn the oven off?
I remember to eat what was in it and all.
And you'll get some when you get to London.
Yes. You're as bad as my mother. Used to get nagged to death about food when I came home on leave. Never a word about what it's like flying a bomber over Hamburg with the flat coming up.
I know what it's like in London.
You think you do. From 2-day trips, you mean. Anyway, I'm coming back tomorrow, for God's sake. Why do you want to live there if you think it's that bad?
I'll be there to keep an eye on you. Anyway, I'll have to get on. We're open. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's somebody in here asking about it. He's waiting for Thomas's taxis to take him to the warranties.
Good heavens.
You know him then?
He was in the army with Blake, brought powder and the kid over from Germany.
Well, you better take this and keep him company, ain't you?
Aye. back then.
Hello, Keir. How are you?
Well,
I'm surprised you remember me.
of course I remember you. We had an argument once. You never did finish it.
Oh, I don't remember an argument. A slight difference of opinion, possibly.
Oh, I was hoping you were looking for me to carry it on.
I was looking for a taxi, actually.
Taxi, really?
They told me to speak to Mrs. Hayward, that very nice lady at the bar over there.
My wife.
Yes. Congratulations.
Will you see Blake?
Yes, I'm sure I will. How is he?
All right. Emil's mother's here from Germany.
Yes, I know.
Do you still live there?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I never really came back from the war. I lived in East Germany for a time.
Got out while the going was good.
Some people might think so. I didn't like the way things were going there, as a matter of fact.
Well, you see, that's the problem with you upper crust, left-wing intellectuals. Revolution's never quite what it seemed in the books.
You wouldn't have found it a problem then?
I've known roughly what to expect.
You've been there, I take it? We seem to be having that slight difference of opinion again.
Yeah, you seem to be winning.
You're going to London, your wife tells me.
Interview for a job.
Oh, what line?
Writing. New political weekly.
My God. You'll be a middle-class left-wing intellectual with a vengeance when you get mixing with that lot. I would have thought you'd have stayed with your chums in the proletariat.
It's an interview. I haven't said I'll take it.
I wouldn't have thought you'd even have considered it.
Well, there's not just me to be considered, is there?
When would you want to know? Well, Christmas is nearly on us. What about the first of next year? That's always a good time to make a new start. I'll let you know. Off with the old and on with the new. That's what they say, isn't it? That's what they say. All the best. Goodbye.
What did Blake want?
Oh, business, my dear, just business.
No pegs out shopping for Christmas. Well, I don't want it to know, you see. Well, not until something's settled anyway. What? Look, Father, I hope you don't think I'm ringing just because of this business with Richard. I'll understand if there's nothing you can do. Why should you, anyway?
Why didn't you want your friend to come to the flat? Or shouldn't I ask?
You know about Paula? Blake and Paula?
Yes.
She destroyed the letters I sent.
It must make it very difficult for you to stay there under the circumstances.
Yes. Even though I understand. It is difficult.
Blake thought you were dead.
Without my friend Waters, I would have been dead, perhaps. I understand he's a friend of yours also?
I came up with him when he brought Paula and Emil here.
If I go back to Germany, I think he will help us.
Is that what you want?
Yes. If Emil also wants it.
Have you asked him?
I've only been here 1 week. I want to know what it is he wants himself. If I ask him, he might say what he thinks I want him to say. So I hope he will tell me before it is necessary to ask.
That's it. How are you? How's the leg?
Oh, so. My English gentleman.
It's very good to see you.
called in to use your loo.
Roz, don't be so bitter, I'm not.
You don't think he's going to apologise, do you?
Oh, I don't expect an apology as such. I think he just popped in to show there are no hard feelings.
With nothing said. Just by making his gracious presence felt.
Well, he'd say something, I'm sure he will.
You're very hurt, really, aren't you?
It hurts me more to hear you talking about him like this. Whatever my feelings may be, you're married to him, Roz, for the rest of your life.
Am I?
You're not a lip-serving Catholic like me, you're the real thing. You only gave up Blake because he wouldn't become a Catholic.
Maybe. Well, suppose I stopped being a Catholic.
You couldn't. And anyway, you're having a baby. And Richard wouldn't give you a divorce, not in 1,000 years, you must know that.
He's up to something with Blake. It's business, he says, but... Oh, I don't know. He's got a thing about Blake and me. He's very suspicious of me, you know. I'm not the child, you idiot. You know me better than that, I hope. No, it's what goes on in my head that nags at him.
And what does go on in your head?
Well, time we were off.
And that's an order. You sure you've nothing else to say?
I assume you've said it all already, haven't you?
Yes. I think I probably have.
If he's got any doubts about going to live in London, they're not connected with me, you know.
You gave me that impression.
Well, you were wrong. What about you?
I think it's what he needs. And I'm going to see he goes whether he wants to or not. Whatever other considerations might seem to get in the way.
You know, I wish his mother had known you better. She'd have been at peace. You're exactly what she would have wanted for him. She'd have been as chuffed as little mint balls, as she used to say.
Thanks.
What for?
For telling me.
Oh. Yeah, the question is, if it's not you and it's not me that's holding him back, what the hell is it?
Any ideas?
I might have. You always think you know all about them and they never stop surprising you. When's he due back?
Early tomorrow.
I'll seek him out, give him a kick up the backside.
Bless you.
Where's Blake?
All right. Well.
Better get back to the club.
Oh, sorry. I can disappear in a puff of smoke if you want me to.
Hey! Thanks.
For what?
For telling me.
I'll be at the club if you want me.
What's she got against you?
Her nature.
You've chirped up a bit.
I think my ship's come in. Richard Warrington sent for me. Now that they're denationalising road transport, he's running down his haulage fleet, using private contractors. He's ready to back me with a loan and a contract.
And what have you told him?
I told him I'd think about it. There's only one answer, isn't there?
You want to read that contract very carefully before you jump in. He'll have you tied up always if I know aught about him.
Dad, what else have I got? I'll never get the yard off the ground unless I have some help. What can I offer Emil unless I jump at a chance like this? I'm going to marry Herta with a yard round my neck.
Is that what you want to do? Marry Herta?
Not a question of what I want to do. It's what I have to do. I came back from the war with a lot of expectations. I'll have to learn to live with less than I thought life owed me. Count me blessings. Lad of my own, wife I can respect, work to provide. That's all that most of the lads wanted after the war. It's not too late for me, is it, Dad?
That'll depend on her, won't it?
5 minutes, he says. That'll make it just an hour late.
To change at crew, he said.
You not say anything at all about the interview?
No.
Good of you to come out this early.
It's no bother. You'll be worn out after travelling all night.
Do you know, it's just like Owen to go back to sleep when we bring him to see the train.
Oh, I'd better go and check that he is asleep.
Oh, he won't wake up in the car once he's asleep. He never does.
I'll just go and check.
It's a good husband you've got.
I don't think I'd swap him. But don't tell him that.
The war doesn't seem to have unsettled him like it has done, Keir.
Don't you believe it? He's terribly restless now. He was expecting promotion and he didn't get it. I don't think he knows what to do.
Sometimes they need a shove.
To shatter his confidence if he felt he needed a shove from me. He's not exactly brimming with it at the best of times.
I think we've had it round here.
You and Keir, or all of us?
All of us, I think. I can't see it changing much, and I don't care in London what happens to us down here.
I don't want to leave. I love it here.
I suppose I love it. I hate it and all. It's getting me down. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
I take it you're not coming to the yard this morning?
Nope. I thought I'd try and go up and see Herta.
Yeah, I thought you might. You know, you could get 4 lorries in that yard if you cleared it up. Oh, brilliant, mate. I love that one.
I thought you didn't want me to take Richard Warrington's money.
I was thinking, if he's willing to back him, maybe the bank will be too. And there's John Warrington. He wanted to set you up at one time.
Yeah, well, that was when he thought I was marrying his daughter. I didn't want to feel I was marrying money.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't mean now.
He's in the States.
Peg's in touch with him.
Still trying to sort things out for me. You make me feel ashamed.
I'm your father. No shame, no obligation.
Influence? I didn't know that I have any great influence with Roz.
You have your own experience of separation, divorce.
Do as I say, not as I did.
It must have been painful.
Oh, it was. But don't assume I regret it.
Don't you?
Very much, in some ways, very much. In other ways, no, quite definitely no. My father used to say I'm my own man. Well, I can say I'm my own woman and be just as proud of the fact.
Proud, perhaps, but what about happy?
Oh, there's a lot of unhappiness inside marriage. I don't know what Roz is feeling these days. She doesn't consult me to that extent anymore. I didn't want her to marry Blake Hayward. I tried not to influence her unduly, but maybe she took more notice of me than I knew.
You mean that's what she really wanted? Blake Hayward?
Religion was against her. And class. Powerful forces, Richard. But are we happy when we surrender?
You saw her marriage to me as a kind of surrender.
Yes, I did. And it worried me. It isn't the best of reasons for marriage, is it? Giving up the fight.
roses in your cheeks.
Have I?
Married suits you, huh?
Think so?
Glad I've seen you. I used to feel embarrassed about trying not to see you in case it embarrassed you. It's a bit difficult when you're living next door, more or less.
When is the wedding?
I don't know, it seems I'm not very good at weddings. Did I have fun while I lasted?
Yes, you were. Wouldn't have felt as guilty about it if you hadn't been. It's an awful waste of time.
No, far from it.
Glad about that.
Have a good Christmas if I don't see you before.
Yes. And you.
Message for your old man. Tell him thanks for his offer, but I'll not be taking him up.
Stanton 264. Oh, he's out. It's me, Peg. You sound awfully clear. Oh, I don't believe you're in New York. You're over here and you're pulling my leg. Oh, well, I wish you were. We miss you. He didn't tell me he'd rung you. Wait till he complains about the phone bill. Well, what did you want him for? Oh, heavens, you can tell me. You know I'm good at keeping secrets. Well, especially if it'll upset me. Hang on a minute. Speak to your grandson.
When did he come?
Yesterday. He would have come to see you, but we expected you would come here.
Yeah, well, I would sort myself out.
Oh? Was it difficult?
Well, that depends on you.
On me only?
More or less. I've come up.
Those letters I sent to Paula. She told no one.
Have you asked her?
No. But I've given her a chance to tell.
And she hasn't?
She is ashamed.
So she should be.
You condemn?
Yes, I do.
How can you condemn? You have been in Germany. You should know why German women are driven to do these things. You've seen. But you have not learned. She knew that one day I would come, that she would lose Emil. All she's got now is you.
That's off.
I thought you were to marry her.
I didn't know you were alive, even. I have to make a home for Emil. Things haven't gone too well for me these last couple of years. A chance came up yesterday. And even though I've got the incentive, I couldn't take it in the end. I couldn't bring myself to do the kind of crawling it would have meant.
What incentive?
Asking you to marry me.
Blake. It wouldn't work.
Why not?
All we have got is a son. He began with the peace. And we belong to the war. You and I.
It wasn't just that.
Maybe not, but most of it was that. We pretended it to be more because that's what you do when you wish to be civilized. To be more than the animal. To be a human being.
When's Attlee going to retire?
We need him to hold the party together. He was fighting between the factions that cost us the last election.
You're looking for excuses for your own shortcomings. You lost us the last election.
Well, we'd have done better to take your advice from Tribune, you think?
Of course, I wouldn't have given it if I hadn't thought so.
I never know when to take you seriously.
All the time.
Well, I never thought you'd leave here for the bright lights. It's here that Armageddon will be fought, not in the corridors of Westminster.
When the trumpet sounds, I'll return.
You'll probably find you're a moderate then.
That means I shall be very old.
It is purely a political decision, is it? No personal ambition.
Don't be sordid.
And Martha will hate it down there after a while. It's not her.
I know.
Well, then why?
It's called getting it out of your system.
Oh, go on, then, we're back.
Hello, Blake, how are you?
Back again, huh?
I must go make sure he takes his shoes off.
Hertz can do that. I want to talk to you.
He dropped his scarf as we came up the garden. I will go and see.
I think he had it on as we passed the summer hut.
Well, I'll go and see.
Deutschland got you down at last, huh?
No, only the politicians in the East.
You going back?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hertz going back with the boy. I'm staying here.
Oh.
I'll bet you've had a few laughs at me over the years.
Why should you say that?
Oh, all that drivel I used to talk when we were billeted together. What I was going to do when it was all over.
We all indulged in fantasies. They kept us going for 5 years.
Still a traitor to your class?
I don't see it like that, but yes, if that's how you see it.
I'm sorry. Who am I to talk? The only brave new world I ever wanted was one that suited me. I never saw it as 5 years we sacrificed for whatever it was we fought for. I saw it as a debt to be paid. I was waiting for the postman and he never came.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
We've got a card from Col.
Col?
Owen's Colin.
Oh, one forgets.
No, I don't. Oh, but then it was my brother. You've a good heart, he said. The day we were married. The day he killed himself. It'll last you a lifetime, he said.
Peg. Don't.
Oh, I used to say he died in that Jack POW camp, but he didn't. Came back to say that. Oh, but you do forget. I forget too sometimes, if I'm honest. And I shouldn't. When I remember, they live.
They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old.
I say that to myself too sometimes. Oh, well. I never expected to be this old myself. And here I am.
Thank God.
Do you?
When I remember, I do.
You know, I sometimes think we ought to get away from here.
You do? Where?
Oh, somewhere new. Far away. Like your father did.
You really would?
Well, not running away. Not that. There's nothing I'd want to run away from in any case.
America suit you?
You wouldn't, would you? Your father's there.
I'd rather like to get to know him. I never really have. Well, that'd be something positive, wouldn't it?
Is Dad still in the meeting?
No, he's on his way.
Better Better get his pint in. What do you want?
Scotch and soda, please, love.
Love? Sounded like one of us then.
Why did they elect me to be their MP, George?
Well, they haven't upset you, have they? Oh, they weren't being critical. They were just asking questions they felt obliged to ask. I thought you'd have been used to them by now.
No, that's not why I asked, but I am not one of them, am I? So why?
I told you at the time, didn't I? You were a Warrington, won over. You were a woman, and they liked you.
I like the last bit best. You know, there'll come a time when they don't need middle-class people like me.
Labour's more than just a working-class party to me. If the middle class that joined us ever leave, I reckon we'll have failed.
Keir reckons it's a failure of the leadership that lost us the last election.
We needed another 5 years of austerity. Not much of a prospect when you've had 5 years of war and another 5 picking up the pieces. They kept telling us how to get there, but never where we were going. They couldn't paint that picture and make it real. Maybe they lost sight of it themselves.
Lost sight of what?
Jerusalem, the promised land.
You think I don't understand why you asked her to marry you? It was because of Emile.
I had to ask.
Are you still angry that I burnt the letters?
Herta understood why you did it. I didn't. I have a lot to learn.
So I'm forgiven?
My mother never hit me. All she ever said was, don't do it again. Something else she used to say. You usually find it where you least expect it.
Find what?
What you seek.